Duterte visit spotlights Israel-Philippines military ties. From September 2 to 5, Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte Min was the first president from the Philippines to Israel since the first bilateral relationship. As expected, the trip was filled with the words and actions of Duterte before even gathering the two governments to enable them to establish closer relations in the defense sector. The Armed Forces of the Philippines (AFP) has placed orders for a variety of equipment, including missile systems, armored steel and radar personnel carriers from several Israeli companies. Both parties have also done ways to compare cooperation in several regions and also in the coming years. Duterte's historic visit to Israel for the past week, the first by the Philippine president since the formation of bilateral relations in 1957, it is hoped that the government will benefit from their relationship. Although this must be done with caution. That's because of a number of words and actions of Duterte. The defense side of the singer's journey operates specifically is expected to be a prudent balance for the walking review. Bearing in mind that the headline ahead of an open-operated visit has raised the question of why Israel is advancing security relations with the Philippines. During the trip, you cannot do many things in these considerations. On Tuesday, in prayer one typical hyperbolic statement, he gave the industry to know Israeli President Reuven Rivlin that when he came to military equipment, he had ordered his military that Israel was the only one shut for buying. In fact, even though Israel is a partner for the Philippines on the defense side, Manila also continues to maintain other relations for that purpose as well. Even so, the comments themselves made headlines and only increased protection on the defense side of the relationship. Even so, officials on both sides are doing their part to highlight it from ties and downplay developments related to defense. Emphasis is placed on people-to-people involvement during visits such as the Duterte tour. But there are many things that are not done by the parties and are not prioritized as large-ticket transactions that will attract more attention. In the list of agreements signed by the Philippine government, 6 people with the environment. This includes 2 memorandums of understanding, most about intelligence and cybersecurity data. 3 memorandums of understanding, MOUs, on tactical vehicles, technology transfer, and development of various intelligence and military products. And 1 letter of intent, LOI, on small arms and ammunition. Beyond the agreement, some relationships also explain fields for socializing. For example, after seeing the response used by Israel, led by Megan David Adam, MDA, who is a national organization responsible for problems in this field, Duterte meme one of the most disaster-prone countries in the world. Although he is not specific about what might be, he notes needs in areas such as better training networks and personnel training, media attention and focus on what provisions might not have been signed and what is meant for the relationship of national defense, such as inviting participation. Reports appear in Israel during a visit that shows that the agreement to expand the police cooperation between Tel Aviv and Manila has been postponed because of concerns among Israeli government authorities. But once again highlights the ongoing challenges facing both sides' parties in concretizing some of their planned efforts.